Hey my beautiful people, welcome back to another tarot reading. And so the other day we did the small reading on the topic, what do women love about you? So this one will be, what do men love about you? So you guys can choose between three paths. We have this change, this choose, and this walk. So change, choose, pile 2, or walk, pile 3. So pick one of these and we will see change, choose, walk. So let's start with this pile 1, change. What do men love about you? What do men love about you? Pile number 1. So this is both platonic and romantic, however you resonate. What do men love about you? What do they love about you? What do men love about you? Let's pull one more. So I'm getting, for a lot of you, men feel like you are kind of somebody who knows when to breadcrumb them in a way. It may sound weird or strange that they love this, but there it is, you know. And however, conversely, men also feel like you're with this by reverse. Not somebody who is looking for a sponsor, sugar daddy or whatever. You have your own money, you know how to manage your resources and your life. And there is quite a spark to your temper, is what I'm sensing with this shout. So you can be quite a dominant woman or a man. And this is something that men kind of notice, and I don't know, for some reason they don't find intimidating. So I'm getting, if you're interested in men romantically, it's almost like they want to be your bitch in some way. And for the others, they just love this side when you show this, I would almost say, like intellectual anger, when you can basically angrily convince somebody of something. So that's something that may be beautiful to them in a way. Then with this send reversed and grow reversed, what I'm sensing, so both are the other way. Men kind of love when it comes to you that you aren't the type who will lead them on in a way. So if you feel like a relationship or a connection has no future, you won't indulge it, you know, you will let them know. So hey, well, you know, I know that you are the type who really I don't know, loves fancy looking women, but I'm kind of alternative, boho type of girl or whatever, and we just won't gel together, you know, long term. So I would just like to spare both of our time. So in a way, men kind of appreciate when you notice some type of early incompatibilities in the dynamics with them, and how you appreciate your own time, and immediately somehow the level of them valuing you grows. So this is something that I'm sensing. It's almost like you become bigger in their eyes when you kind of reject them, but they know that you are doing it out of sincere reasons. Men love your belief systems, they love your moral, your integrity. For a lot of you, you are known as somebody who isn't really a one-night stand type of a guy or a girl. Men kind of respect that. Then men feel like you will constantly hedonize them in a way, so they feel like with you they will have a sensory, quite fulfilling and pleasurable life. So they can kind of envision you bringing the strawberry cake to the bed, you know, the morning after or whatever. And for the others, just the way you make them enjoy the life even more. So they sometimes think that you have your bouts of overindulgence. And then with this Tower reversed and Three of Pentacles reversed, men could be loving how you having it, what it takes to live kind of inappropriate business setting. For example, if things aren't really aligned with you, with your colleagues, with your co-workers, you're somebody who will look for better options and find them in a way. And men they're kind of content with that because they know subconsciously it is, I wouldn't say they are aware that they are attracted to this, but subconsciously they know that they have to be on their A game in order to keep your attention in a way. So there is that. Then I'm getting watch TV. Some of you could be like hyper realists or somebody who is really all about reality, all about what's happening. You're not much of an escapist, I'm getting for this pile. So for you it could be like, I would rather feel pain and know that it's a complete reality of the moment. I know it can be your spiritual setting or something, but you just wanna feel everything. You could be one of those types of people who believe, like with watch TV reversed, who even doesn't have a TV or doesn't have a lot of social media. There's something about you that kind of, it's saying that your time is very valuable and you don't want to spend it on things that basically don't exist. So men could love some type of sleepy look on you. They kind of find it's very cute and endearing. If you had shown some of the traits of toxic masculinity, men may also love that for some reason. I don't know why people are attracted or admire all kinds of things, but this will only be for the small portion of you. So, and I'm almost getting that you can show like toxic masculinity if necessary, and you can be even female with this. But you know your demands and you tend to make sure that they are fulfilled in a way. They love your friend circles, they love how guarded you are around your friend circle. So I feel like you are a very sociable person, but your friends have to, it's almost like they have to fulfill certain conditions and people that you surround yourselves with. So for them it's beautiful. And then we also have, men love how you are when you have some booze. So that's something that they find interesting in a way. They also love your position. So you could be one of those types who knows how to sit in a very relaxed way, like in a lotus position or something. You could have the tendency to do that even in public places. Or if you are a woman, if you have a kind of more relaxed, I wouldn't say masculine, but you know, I don't give enough type of sitting. Men kind of love that you aren't burdened by that. Even for gay women or however you are, if you have a more relaxed way of sitting, men really, really dig it because they feel like they can be free in your presence. And so with Moon in second house, men feel like you will be cautious and, how do I say it, kind toward their finances in a way. So I know why this is coming up. But also with the Leo in second house, perhaps you are somebody who kind of values material stability and money, but isn't really a slave to it. And men love this beautiful balanced relationship with that. Men love your voice, they love your hair, especially if your hair is slightly quirky or your hairstyle. Men love your body. See how beautifully proportionate this woman looks on the pic. So there's something about your body that's ideal for men, is what I'm sensing. They love when you wear patterned clothes. They love how you are among children. This is something that I'm sensing strongly. Hey, but if you like this small report, give it a small like so that it reaches more people. Yeah, men also feel like you are kind of dignified when you break up with them or something. Or if you had friends, like male friends, with whom you aren't in a contact per se anymore, they feel like you are very humane about how you separate from the connections that aren't any longer in your life. With Leo in 6th house, men just feel like there's something boss-like when it comes to your profession, when it comes to your career. I'm getting they admire your profession and career, and men get proud. I'm getting men bragged about your professional skills, about your capabilities. And with Mercury in 12th house, men like that you kind of hide their secrets in a way. They know if they tell you something, you know, if they confide to you, it will remain between the two of you. Especially for those of you who had a man who had some type of trauma and they told you that, and you really made sure that his secret was safe. He's very appreciative of this. He is feeling a lot of respect toward you for that. With Moon in the Cancer, men just love your natural maternal energy, or for the others it will relate just nurturing type of energy. So you have something about how your emotional intelligence works that supports others in a way, makes them feel how do I say, makes them feel liberated and relaxed. So they have this idea, this vibe that they can just unwind in your presence. So that's beautiful. For some of you, this is only for small portion of you. If you had like abusive father figures or something like that, men love that they can be your saviors, your protectors, your one who makes the true change in your life. So there is that. Yeah, but I'm gonna end it here for the first pile. I hope you guys enjoyed this small report. If you did, see you in the next one. Bye bye. Let's see. For those who chose walk, what do men love about you? So let me just, what do men love about you? Men love your ways. This is something that I'm sensing. Men love if you have exotic pets I'm hearing, like tarantulas, snakes, iguana, chameleons, reptiles for some reason in this one. Let me know if that resonates for somebody. Or this is something that they would really appreciate about you as a quirk. So I'm getting for a lot of you, you know, men love that you kind of know when to call it quits somewhere. With this wind reversed, you're one of those types of people who think like quitting is not for losers, quitting is for winners, and you have to know when to quit. So if situation is not up to your standards, you have no trouble finding the one that will be. So there is that. Then I'm almost getting, so in the other pile, in the first pile I had the opposite trait, but here for some reason men love when they feel like they can pay for things for you. So they kind of want to be your providers. They I don't know why, but they want to be there for you in that sense. They want to nurture you financially for some reason. Especially you have men out there who want to bring you the groceries and ingredients for you to cook something for them. I don't know why is that coming up strongly. If you are slightly a runner in your connections, or you have a little bit of how do I say it, fear of engulfment, some men may be attracted to that because perhaps they feel stifled with clingy women or something. This is something that I'm, or partners, that I'm getting in this one. So we do have lovers reversed, so something about your love relationships is quite unusual, quite extreme or exotic. Men love that, and especially they could be loving that you aren't per se hiding it. So let's say, for example, you are asexual, or I don't know, you love certain types of roles between partners in love and romance. You will be open about it, you will be transparent. For example, if you love a dominant man, you will be on the first date, like, are you dominant? Yes, no, are we a match, you know? So this is something that they could be liking. They like that you have shiny eyes. For a lot of you, there's something about your eyes that grabs their attention. I'm getting, it's almost like they are hungry for your gaze, is what I'm sensing for some. So I'm getting they like your forearms for some of you for some reason. Perhaps you have especially regular or modelesque forearms. There's something about that. Even with the guys, if you are like in fitness or gym general, your biceps, triceps game, the men love that. And for my women, they just kind of love the constitution of your arms. So there's that. Men love when you are in a purple. When it comes to clothes, they also love blue for some reason, like navy blue. I don't know why. And I'm getting some men may feel attracted to you when you are in the business casual. Perhaps they have like such type of a fetish or something. So let me see. Men love when you wear sweaters or something more undefining on your body, so they love kind of the guessing game that you give them, is what I'm getting. They love your gait, so they get very turned on by your gait, by how you walk, by how your walk emphasizes your figure. Men love your figure. That's something that I'm getting for a lot of them. Men love that you are slightly, how do I say, high maintenance. Yeah, that's what I was getting for this one. High maintenance. And they kind of feel challenged, but they want even more to get you due to that. They love that you have beautiful skin. So with Mercury in 4th house, they feel like you could be having a lot of knowledge of either how to nurture others, healing, cooking and things like that. Everything home related, perhaps, I don't know, you you could sell products related to kitchens and homes and something like that. Men love some type of knowledge that you have about that as well. That's something that I'm getting for some. Then with Mars in Thursday, love the strength behind your voice. It's somehow it's how you say certain things which makes them really receptive to you. They love that you are jack of many trades, that you can do anything, that you are one of the most, how do I say it, most successful people that they know. So you could be a high achiever, and they want to be a part of your power couple in a way. But they know that they will have to catch you because you hide, either energetically or just correlated to your dynamics with them. So there is something about the avoidant attachment style here and fears of engulfment. So some men could be feeling like you have a little bit of those. But as I say, they see this as a challenge, as something that keeps them energized toward you nonetheless. So that's beautiful. Men, for some reason, feel like you have an amazing first date energy, that you are so very charming, that you do it like you have done it for an entire life. So there is something about you, pal, too. And then with the moon in 11th house, so what I'm sensing for this one, for some of you men love that you work from home, or you have this capability of starting your own business from home or something. With the Mercury in Scorpio, they love your occult knowledge. You may know a lot about mysticism, Tantra, Reiki, acupuncture, healing arts, you know. Let me just see. I'm hearing even hypnotism for somebody there. So men could be loving that as well. They also love your, like, elder people in your family. For some reason, men love the house from which you come, and the elder people. It can be the reputation of your family or just how they raised you. There's something quite charming about the elders in your family. So this is something that men really dig in a way. Okay, but if you like this small report, give it a small like so that it reaches more people. Yeah, and then we do get Scorpio in the fifth house, so there's just so many people addicted, obsessed by you. And for a lot of men, they just want to know how you do it, you know, because they are not sure. I mean, they see your attractiveness and everything, but they just can't figure out what's your, how do I say, what's your secret in a way. And then we have the tower reversed. Men kind of love that you have some sense of stability to your behaviors. You could be the consistent type when you are dating somebody, or in life in general. So basically, or for some of you, you could have your fixed daily routine. You know, every day you go jogging at 10, and then you have a shower at 11, and then you are at your work until 3, things like that. So you could have things that you do on daily level that men really dig. If you're some type of an athlete, I'm sensing even that with this card, like nonchalant athlete type of big D energy, regardless of whether you are a woman or a guy. So there's that man thing that you have really beautiful and attractive booty game. So we do have the Mercury in Scorpio. Mercury is where we are kind of attractive, kind of eye-captivating, and Scorpio is our back area. So there is something correlated to that. Jupiter expands wherever he sits, so connected to second house, you could have big eyes for some of you. So it's almost like men get lost in them in a way. Men love first kisses with you. That's something significant to them. they feel like they get addicted to you once you kiss them first time or something. Yeah, and I believe I should end it here for the second pile. I hope you guys enjoyed this small report. If you did, see you in the next one. Bye bye. So for those who chose this choose. What do men love about you? What do men love? Men love how you are, how you blush or are a little shy when they give you something. So you could be like a little kiddo when they give you a present. There's something about that. Then I'm also getting, you could be with this book reversed, the spontaneous type who is like, let's say in a good financial season, you could be the type who will tell your partner, hey hon, you know, what do you think of having breakfast in Paris tomorrow? And off you go, you know, you get to the plane and you are going to have a breakfast in France or whatever, but you live, I don't know, in London or however, you know. So they do see something quite spontaneously hedonistic about you and kind of unpredictable, and this surprises them each time. So that's something that they love about you. Then I'm also getting that you are very helpful when they are sick or in some type of illness, or if you had an ex who had an accident, they really loved how you nurtured them. Perhaps you came and bought, I don't know, food for 5 days or whatever. You did some type of big gestures denoting that you still care about that person, whoever it was, this man involved. But he loved how much of a regard you have shown to them in his physically weak moments. So there is something about that in this one. Then I do get the Five of Pentacles. Surprisingly, for this pile, men could be loving when you're slightly hot and cold with them. But I'm getting that you don't do it on purpose, but it's kind of just life gets in the way for a lot of you, and they kind of feel like they can't really possess you. So that's something beautiful about you. They think you are incredibly weird, smart person. They love your shoulders. This is something that I'm getting. They, let me just see. They love your profile of your face. They love your hands, like your palm, and just the entire concept of your hands. They love when you wear wristwatches. They love, let me just see, for some reason, how you interact with people during the walk. So you could be very sociable, light-hearted, charming, and things like that. So if you had scenes recently where you walked with like 2 or 3 people and were very engaging and enjoying yourselves somebody noticed that and they dig it in a way. So there's something very sociable about your, how do I say, dynamic sociability. So when you have some type of social activity, when you are moving or hiking, for example, or I don't know, walking, doing something physical and connecting with people in that way, they love how you are advocate for equality for a lot of you. So you could be the type who doesn't believe in too much in matriarch, patriarch roles, but you feel like partners should be well, approximately equal in their roles and efforts. Everybody cooks and cleans and everybody does whatever necessary in the house. So there's something about that. They love your jawline, man. So let me just see. We do have the Knight of Cups reversed. And so with this one, people kind of, men love that you make them wait for the dates. You kind of have tendency of postponing it. Or if today is your, for example, self-care day, you won't be going on no date with anybody, right? So you have your regimes. You take your time to do your beauty rituals, to make your cosmetics, to apply your serums, whatever it is. So men kind of appreciate that they know that it's you first and then them only later. They love your vibe and energy when you are in a restaurant with them. For some reason, they love how you act in those circumstances. They feel like they can take you into any company, that you're somebody who knows how to, how do I say, how to interact with various sorts of people. So men kind of want to take you places, to brag about your good manners, dress style, just general sense of how you carry yourself. So that's something that's beautiful to them as well. They love something about your friend circle, perhaps the type of friends that you have. Your friends could be spontaneous, playful, youthful, dynamic, you know. You could be doing some type of dynamic activities with your friends. For example, let's go paintball today or something. So they love how you relate to your friends in that way. They love that you can give a sting to somebody if they deserve it in a way. So yeah, and they love when they have an opportunity to make you feel secure in their presence and make you feel like they will take care of anything necessary for you, because they feel with this cook that you take care of anything necessary for them in a way. I'm getting that Bonnie and Clyde vibe. So it's like all I need in this world of sin is me and my girlfriend. So the men see you as such type of a partner, and for the others who are watching in a platonic sense, men just feel like you are that one person who will have it all, you know, the American dreams, white picket fence and Labradors and things like that. And with the moon in Cancer, they feel especially your relational dream will be fulfilled. So there is that with Saturn in first house. Men admire your diets, how you maintain your, how do I say, your kilos, your weight. They admire how lean you seem in certain clothes. There's somebody that I'm getting this for. And then with Mars and Libra, they dig that people are just always trying to flirt with you. So you can even come with them into, I don't know, restaurant for retired people and something like that. And still you will get hit on in a way, and men get turned on by that. So, and your mind is just so progressive with Mercury in Aquarius. Your concepts are, and how you explain things to them, especially things that aren't really the most ordinary topics. So your accumulated knowledge correlated to those matters and your way of transferring, how do I say, intellectual wealth is something that's really, really attractive to men. I don't know why. It can be for some of you, Mercury is our speech as well, that your language is somewhat scientific or even formal for some. So there is that. There's some level of aloofness, but like intellectual aloofness in your speech. And with Saturn in 9th house, they love how disciplined you are about attaining your higher knowledge. Doesn't have to be college, can be seminars, webinars, you know, anything that can upgrade your life in a way. So there is that. I'm even getting, you could be attracting romantically men who love women or partners who have like daddy issues, and then they really want to fix your life for you in a way. They want you to lean on them. So they love how focused you are on your career endeavors, entrepreneurship, whatever you are in. So that's something that's very, very beautiful to them. With Moon in 10th house, this may sound slightly weird, but men may like how you preserve your reputation. So you could be somebody who takes care not to damage your reputation, because you know that kind of when you see in a professional sense and in life in general, actually our reputation, our image is what maintains us, right? So a boss won't hire somebody who is a known junkie or whatever. So you could be somebody who is proactive about maintaining a certain public image about you with this Moon in 10. You could do it on social media or wherever, but men kind of dig it. They find it respectable and an admirable trait. So yeah, but I feel like I'm gonna end it here for the third one. I hope you guys enjoyed this small report. If you did, see you in the next one too. Bye bye.